one, I think it was great to play another in-state university, and I said before the game I have a great respect for Tracy and what he does and how he coaches his young men, and you know, he kind of has it thrown against him because he hasn't played a home game against a Division I team yet. He's been on the road at Wisconsin, you know, at Notre Dame, now here, and has more road games coming. But I felt like, you know, I knew they'd come in here and fight. I knew they'd come in here and believe it's a big game for them. And they make it hard to play. They play hard. They junk up their defense. They don't let you really get in a rhythm. And so as I told our kids afterwards, I think that's a test of our maturity a little bit. We were able to just kind of grind it out and get the lead and kept the lead and build it in the second half and just kept going. Well, I think we're going to keep playing with our lineup. What I'm trying to get this group to understand is I think I've got 7 or 8 starters, so that doesn't really matter. And as the game gets flow to it and as the game gets going, what matters is you find your niche in that game and what you can do to help us win. And so I felt good about their play off the bench. I thought they had the right attitude. They didn't pout. I don't talk about starters. They didn't know they weren't going to start till right before the game. Only people that care about starters are kids and parents. That's the only people that care, and I don't. And so, no question, I was really pleased with their play off the bench. Well, I think, yeah, and you can't really simulate what they do, and we prepared for it, but the other side of it was I was more concerned of what our defensive effort was going to be, and that's the second lowest point total they've had. The only one lower was at Wisconsin, and so, you know, and there's only about a 3-point difference between what they did at Wisconsin. So I was more worried about that. I knew we'd score enough points. I wanted to see us defend, and I thought we did a great job of that.
Not at all. You know, always just have to stay ready. Coach is gonna try new things without me even knowing. So I just always gotta stay ready whether I'm starting or not. So I'm happy to work out okay.
I mean, that's what I expect about an in-state team. In-state games are, you know, what we live for. You know, rivalries throughout the state. So we knew they were going to come out to fight, but we got a team full of fighters too, so we just fought back. We got the win.
Earlier in the summer with practice, that's when I think I really struggled the most. And I started getting used to it as we kept practicing, playing games, scrimmages, things like that, going up and down. But I think I'm just going to ultimately.
It gives us a lot of confidence, but we know we have a lot of work to do as far as the rest of the non-conference season and conference season. So we're happy where we're at right now, but we got to keep working so we can, you know, get to where we want to be.